The Shark Deck.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Harry was seen out and about as the US Army Recovery Care Program revealed that the Duke of Sussex made a surprise appearance at the Warrior Games in San Diego. People shares the Department of Defense launched the annual adaptive sports tournament for wounded, ill and injured active duty service members and veterans in 2010. And Prince Harry previously credited the Warrior Games as the inspiration for his Invictus Games competition, which will next be held in Dusseldorf, Germany in September. Video from Monday's event showed the Duke of Sussex was all smiles while chatting with other spectators during the Army versus Marine Corps bronze medal match, and he posed for a photo with the gold medal-winning United States Special Operations Command sitting volleyball team. Harry's infamous Nazi costume, a story which may not be known to younger followers of the royals, will soon return to the forefront as it is part of the upcoming season of The Crown. People reports on photos taken on the Crown's set. A man carries newspapers with an image of Prince Harry on the front page showing Queen Elizabeth's grandson wearing a swastika band on his arm. Prince Harry has expressed remorse over the offensive outfit on several occasions, including releasing an apology soon after the incident, in which he said he was very sorry if I caused any offence or embarrassment to anyone. It was a poor choice of costume and I apologise. In Spare, Harry told a version of the story in which he seemed to blame William and Kate, writing, I phoned Willie and Kate and asked what they thought of the Nazi uniform. I rented it, plus a silly moustache. I went back to the house, I tried it all on. They both howled. Worse than Willie's leotard outfit. Way more ridiculous, which again was the point. Meanwhile, Yahoo brought the Harry and Meghan rumour mill closer to mainstream American press discourse. They dusted off a tweet by British writer and broadcaster Petronella Wyatt from back in May, which said, friends of mine who live near Harry and Meghan are always bumping into Meghan at parties these days, and added, strangely, she tends to leave Harry at home. And you can let your mind run wide with this second tweet. La Megs has become pally with someone from a very famous American family whose wealth surpasses that of the Windsors. For the Daily Mail, Dan Wooten wonders, why is Meghan Markle not telling Prince Harry he's making a fool of himself? From his courtroom catastrophe to the horror of Spare, these kamikaze missions are destroying any credibility the Sussexes have left. Dan writes, often a partner's most important role is that gentle whisper into the ear, or sometimes a knowing glare, gentle punch in the ribs, or a harshly honest private conversation, insisting, just stop now. The horrific consequences of his autobiography Spare continue to stack up, from being shamed for revealing private conversations with the late Queen to having his American citizenship questioned in a US court, with the threat of deportation even a possibility because of his revelations of extensive illegal drug use. And now the indignity of having to admit under oath in court that he has no evidence of phone hacking by Mirror Group newspapers, despite going through the palaver of becoming the first senior royal to give evidence in 130 years, claiming just that. This was also painfully inevitable. What has been needed more than ever was the woman who claims she puts Harry's best interests first to step in. Meghan could have said, none of this is worth the toll it's taking on our lives. You don't have the proof to win this court case. You look stupid. It's damaging our business interests and making it almost impossible to create the happy Californian utopia we envisioned. Instead, she left him in the hands of a ghostwriter who has helped him destroy every family relationship Harry had left and hacked off Cabal, a rabid group of rich and powerful mixed in with attention-seeking reformed phone hackers who have been on a decade-long mission to bring down the British press. Wooten continues, it's hard to pick the most ludicrous moment of Harry's evidence, but I think for me it's his claim that the only reason he became a prolific drug user and playboy prince was because the media reported on his activities. He whinged, I ended up feeling as though I was playing up to a lot of the headlines and stereotypes that they wanted to pin on me, mainly because I thought that if they are printing this rubbish about me and people are believing it, I may as well do the crime. I fear that, in Meghan's strategic mind, the worse things get for Harry, the better positioned she becomes to take the lead in their relationship. Palace Intrigue will be right back. Palace Intrigue is proud to have some really good sponsors, and I'd like to talk about one of them now. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. Stay with me and I'll let you know how to get 16 free meals. This summer, HelloFresh is here to take the work out of eating well. Reach your goals with delicious calorie-smart and protein-smart lunch and dinner options, plus new vegan recipes too. It's such a drag searching the supermarket aisle for all the ingredients to healthy meals when HelloFresh can do it all for you in a couple of clicks, and you'll find it's even 25% cheaper than takeout. Now's the time to be outdoors, having fun. Stop wasting time working in the kitchen. Need dinner ready like now? Look for quick and easy recipes on the HelloFresh menu, including fast and fresh options ready in just 15 minutes or less. Like the other night, I put together their bratwurst bar with caramelized onions, Dijonnaise slaw, and pineapple relish. Delish. It took no time at all. Go to hellofresh.com/palace16 and use code palace16 for 16 free meals plus free shipping. That's hellofresh.com/palace16. 16 free meals, that's a steal. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. Hey, I want to introduce you to a new sponsor, and you know we love our sponsors here at Palace Intrigue. Let me tell you about AG1, a daily foundational nutrition supplement that supports your whole body health. And stay with me on how you can get a really sweet deal just for Palace listeners. I gave AG1 a try because it's one easy-to-mix drink I have every morning, and it's packed with 75 vitamins, probiotics, and whole food-sourced nutrients. I was tired of taking all the pills and supplements, and with AG1, it's all there in one easy drink. Makes me feel like I have more energy, better gut health. It's even healthier for skin and hair, and it tastes great. Plus, AG1 is delivered every month, so it's easy to make it a daily habit. With their travel packs, you never miss a day. Just mix it with ice-cold water and you're set. It's that simple. If you want to take ownership of your health, try AG1 and get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free AG1 travel packs with your first purchase. It's a pretty sweet deal. Just go to drinkag1.com/palace. That's drinkag1.com/palace. With AG1, taking good care of my health is that simple. Check it out, drinkag1.com/palace. Royal expert Kinsey Schofield told the Daily Star, William and Catherine are determined to break the heir and spare cycle. I don't believe the word spare has ever been uttered inside their home to describe one or more of their babies. It's just not on their radar. They wanted to have a large, loving family. William and Catherine are teaching their children about royal responsibilities through doing them. You will notice how poised and prepared the children seem to be during large royal engagements. You can tell that Princess Charlotte takes great pride in her family and responsibilities. It reminds me of the Princess Royal. Kate will get to try out some of her new titles in July when she travels to Scotland alongside Charles and Camilla. While they are there, William and Kate will be able to use their new Scottish titles, the Duke and Duchess of Rothesay. The Mirror reminds us that the title, Duke of Rothesay, is always reserved for the heir to the throne along with the other Scottish styles, Earl of Carrick, Baron of Renfrew, Lord of the Isles, and Prince and Great Steward of Scotland. Kate is also known as Countess of Carrick, Baroness of Renfrew, and Lady of the Isles. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, your favorite app of choice. It really helps us out. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.